Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Little Soto 12. You are watching the Otaku Corner. Well, people, everyone's getting pissed off about, oh, I don't know, the noob tube, the sniper rifle, etc., etc., etc. Well, what people need to realize is the fact that these things are, they are, well, how should I say this? They can be countered. Okay, what I say in here might piss you off, due to the fact that you might have to change your tactics up, you might have to, well, you have to just go with the flow. Okay, well, first off, what we're going to do is we are going to go to the noob tube, first off, because everyone knows noob tube and everyone needs to figure out, okay, what do I do to get the noob tube done? Okay, and then when you are facing a noob tube, you have one of two options. You can change your class up at create a class to blast shield. It may leave you defenseless when you're trying to throw a grenade, but it does the opposite as well. When someone throws a grenade, it's going to be hitting you, but you have blast shield on. Basically, that means that explosion resistance ain't going to kill you. That means you're going to be turning around, blowing the guy away before he even has a chance to take the shot. Ta-da! Alright. Now, here's another thing. People with one-man army and with a noob tube on the gun. Well, one-man army, it takes some time. That means he has, or he or she, depending on who you're facing, has a window of defenseless. That means they have to go camp and they have to hope and pray that you don't find them. And with one-man army, they also have the chance every once in a little while of selecting the wrong class. Yep. Wrong class or the wrong situation means catastrophic meltdown. Alright. After the noob tube, we have riot shield. Everyone hates the riot shield. Everyone despises it. Everyone wants to get rid of it. Here's some tips on how to do this. Okay, whenever you're going up against a riot shield, you have one of two options. You can either wait till he's turned around and then pop him in the back for a little while. You can run up. You can charge up to him. Literally, you can charge as hard as you can and knife the dude over it, because riot shields do not have that good of melee. Okay. Next up, people with Semtex. I've heard that people hate the Semtex. Why? Because the thing sticks. Well, here's your thing. Because it sticks is a good thing and a bad thing, depending on your different situations. Fragmentation grenades can be tossed back and blown up to the user. But with Semtex, you cannot throw it back. On the other hand, they can stick. So if he misses, or she misses, then you will know, okay, yeah, someone's behind me with a freaking Semtex. They missed. I better go kill them. You turn around, blow the guy away, and then get back to what you were doing. Or you would just go to a different position depending on what you were doing as well. Alright. Next up is the burst weapons. I've heard that people hate these things. They hate to go against them. I don't know why. They take so much skill to use. And they take so much skill to use that, well, it's actually worse for the shooter than it is for the receiver. Because 3 burst means you get a brah. When you're at close range, it's not exactly useful, you know what I mean? So, basically, whoever has a burst at close range is screwed anyway. Well, what about the people with automatic weapons? That thing takes less skill than the burst weapon. So people with the burst weapons, you cannot call a noob. because those guys actually have more skill than you if they're getting like top notch. So don't be crying to me when you say, "Oh, but this guy keeps whooping me." Yeah, because you ain't good. All right. Next up we have the LMGs. Welcome to my world. Okay, I've heard that people absolutely hate the LMGs. Why? Why? Because the thing is extremely powerful and has a lot of rounds. Only problem is slow and long reload. Once they have a long reload, it takes about 5-6 seconds just to reload the frickin' thing. Unless you have the AUG H bar, then you're just like on top of the world right there. But with like the MG4, for example, or the RPD, or the SAW, or the M240, those things take a little bit to, well, reload. They're wildly inaccurate, but they have tons and tons of damage. What's the number one way that you can kill an LMG? Well, I'll be take a sniper rifle and blow the dude away. Or, I mean, I'm talking about like not at close range, because if you're at close range, you're basically screwed anyway. If you're at long range, 9 times out of 10, he ain't gonna hit you or do very little damage. So basically, take a sniper rifle, any kind of sniper rifle to be exact, and blow them away. Headshot or no, it'll work. Because by the time he tries to shoot you, it ain't gonna work. Alright. Next up, we have... Wow, it's only been 7 minutes. Okay, next up we have the Scar. That thing is probably one of the most beastly weapons that there is, and yet also the one with the biggest opening that there is. Why is that? Because people with the Scar have a very low rate of fire. Although it makes up for it with the damage, it still has a low rate of fire. So basically, if you take, let's just say, a P90 to him, and you, like, unleash hell upon it, the P90 is wildly inaccurate, but it has an extreme fast rate of fire. I can already say that to you right now. That thing will destroy a Scar H 6 times out of 10. If for some reason you're not at a good distance, you're going to be blown away. It's also taking strategy to do that kind of crap. Okay, next up we have, well, we have, I've already gone through like just about all I was planning. Sniper rifles. No, you guys already know that one. Just come out at them at close range. Blow them away with a shotgun. Okay. Oh, campers. Campers are probably one of the easiest ones to take down if you are going to sit there and blow them away. Why? Because most games, they have a kill cam. If they have a kill cam, it's harder to sit there and blow them away. It's harder to stay camped. So all you do is you follow the kill cam, and you blow them away like no friggin' tomorrow. Toss in a flashbang, and he's gonna be stunned for a few minutes. I'm kidding, no, seconds. And you just take those few seconds to blow them away. There you go, no more camper. Alright, last one, Spaz 12. I've heard so many rumors, and I've heard so many stories about this thing, that people will sit there and they will complain and complain and complain to no frickin' end. The Spaz 12 is a very high, like a very long, short-range weapon. It's like the sniper of the shotguns. That's all I can say right now. One of the greatest ways to kill someone with a Spaz 12, get away from them. Take them out at medium range or long range, depending on which gun you're using or which situation you're in. Or you can just go ahead and backstab them. Basically just come up or follow them right behind them and ba-boom. Alright. Okay, so I've covered just about everything. If you follow these tips, you can probably stop being pissed off. You can sit there and take out anything.